I'm going to share some of my favorite habits for keeping my kitchen clean. To me, living a healthy lifestyle also includes a clean space, especially in the kitchen. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to take 2 seconds and consider hitting that subscribe button right here down below. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, I'm coming out swinging with this very first habit because I promise you, you will be absolutely amazed in what you're able to accomplish during what I've deemed the Tea Kettle Challenge. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard in the past what you're able to get accomplished and done in the time that you've popped something in the microwave. Well, I've taken that tip and applied it to the tea kettle because it's something I use multiple times throughout the day. So when I fill up my tea kettle with water, I plug it in and I set my temperature. And from the time that my temperature starts at 73 and then reaches 200, you would be absolutely astonished with what I'm able to get done. Typically during this time, I used to stand around and scroll through Instagram. But when I made this slight change, I found that I was able to keep my kitchen in tip-top shape. I typically use this time to wipe down all of my countertops and my appliances in addition to my glass cooktop. And like I said, I do heat my tea kettle up multiple times throughout the day. I'm able to keep our countertops nice and tidy in between meals. My second habit is something that's a non-negotiable in my house, and that is washing our dishes before we put them into the dishwasher. So there's many of reasons that are contributing factors as to why you should do this, but it was so frustrating to me to unload my dishwasher just to find food and stains still left on my plates and cutlery. So this is now something that we always apply whenever we load our dishwasher. This next habit may seem a little unconventional, but I promise you it will change your life, and that is to unload your dishwasher before dinner. I actually load my dishwasher around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, run it and unload it prior to dinner. Therefore, when we're done with dinner and done cooking, we can immediately load our dishwasher and wake up in the morning to a beautiful, clean kitchen. This next habit is one that I think differentiates people who have a clean house and then people who have a really clean house, and that is washing your sink daily. Your countertops may be spotless, there might not be one single dish in the sink. However, if you have company come over and they go to wash their hands in your kitchen sink or put in a water glass and they're stuck on food, chia seeds, or coffee stains on the bottom and sides of your sink, it looks dirty. So this is such a simple tip. It takes 2 seconds a day to sprinkle in some baking soda on the bottom of your sink and give it a good scrub. This is probably my least favorite habit of all of the ones I'm sharing with you today. However, whenever I skip this step, I do notice that my kitchen feels off and that I'm unable to really focus and know what I'm gonna be cooking for the week. And that is to purge your refrigerator on a weekly basis. A great time to incorporate this habit is the morning or night before you go grocery shopping. I'm sure many of you know and probably even apply the methodology that one person cooks and the other person cleans up. But that's something that just hasn't really worked for us in our home, because I find that as you're cooking, if you just take those utensils, take those spices, cutting boards, knives, mixing bowls, whatever you're using, and put them away as you go, it makes for a really simple, stress-free dinner. To me, there's nothing worse than sitting down to enjoy your meal and looking into your kitchen and seeing a pile of dishes waiting for you. My seventh habit is one that we struggle to maintain on a daily basis, and that is removing clutter from the countertop. We really try our best to keep all appliances housed in a special drawer or in our pantry so that our kitchen is relatively clutter-free. However, mail and envelopes and keys and wallets and purses always seem to be set down on the counter. So this tip is a fantastic one to pair with the Tea Kettle Challenge so that you're able to stay on top of it multiple times throughout the day. So we've made it to the end, our 8th and final tip, and this one is especially important if you have young children, including toddlers, and that is to vacuum or sweep daily. I love our cordless vacuum. It gets up all of the crumbs so quickly and efficiently. As you can see, my son Ronan loves to help out, so I do tend to run this once or twice a day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you apply some of these habits to your kitchen. And I would love for you to hit that subscribe button down below, and I hope to see you all very soon.